Hey everybody, welcome to episode 18 of Enter the Dungeon. I'm the host and dungeon master, Drew, and I'm being joined by...
Earthmover.
And...
Fetch. Ursa.
Yes, and who wants to give the recap of what happened last week?
I guess I'll do it. I don't know if this is the first time I've done it. I think I've done it once before.
Okay, do you remember what happened?
Vaguely. We had to, or I had to, because Thitch had no idea what was going on at all.
Yeah, I was out of it.
Yeah.
I was like... The only thing I remember is arguing about my mathematics with someone.
Oh my god. Yeah, there was during a montage. I had to talk us out of getting killed a bunch of times because they were anti-union. Which is just dumb. Which I shouldn't be saying that. I'm from the South. I shouldn't be pro-union, ever.
Andreas, no!
But here I am. What? Why are you booing me? I'm right. Anyway, so I talked our way into like the head office or the head local branch manager, whatever, who's apparently a higher up, which made my life difficult because I had to be a lot more astute than I had to be for previous encounters, and I wasn't. But I ended up gaining their trust in some capacity. Oh, I forgot to mention, we played Go Fish with some guards.
Yes, we did. Yes,
Yeah.
we did. Glorious time.
Yeah. But yeah. So we're at the point where there was a doppelganger that announced that there were going to be some management changes, which I don't like the sound of.
Oh, maybe. Okay, so you guys are still in that office throne room area. What do you want to do?
Well, I'm going to have to take a look at what's around me again.
Okay.
Is it the runes that are on the floor?
Yeah, there's the giant circle.
Right.
And so this chamber has been set up as a crude living space with thick furs thrown on the floor to serve as carpets, old trophies hanging on the walls, a large bed to the north, and a brazier of coals burning brightly. A round table with several chairs stands to the south near the door, and near the table on the floor is an unconscious dwarf who looks badly beaten.
Okay.
So she said something about a management change.
Yep.
All right, I asked about that, which I think what happened at the end of the last episode was you said whatever it is that you said, and I said, "What do you mean by that?" And then we ended the episode. So the question has been asked. I don't feel like role-playing that question again because I don't remember exactly what she said.
Well, perhaps it comes about that M might not be as pro-union as we are. Maybe we need to put someone else in his spot.
Oh,
Hey,
Interessante.
maybe I didn't say anything.
of course not.
Yeah. What did she say again?
Exactly.
No, I'm serious. What did she say?
Is Chris
is that out of
asking
character?
or is Thitch?
Can I say both?
Jesus.
It's going to make a difference as to what I tell you.
Oh, then again, I'm not supposed to be here in the first place. I'm on probation.
Yeah, you're not
Probation from
asking
what?
questions. No, not
Or
probation's the wrong word. I mean,
Surely?
that's what no, because what we said earlier was probation. Last episode we said probation. It was like there was a management slip up and he's for retraining.
right.
This is part of management retraining.
Yep.
Correct. So technically, this is out of my business.
Yeah, you don't speak. According to what we have set up, you don't speak.
Right. Okay. Out of meta.
Okay, She suggested that she might want to replace M with someone else.
Okay.
M is the guy in charge.
Right.
All right. So now what?
Well, what do you guys want to do?
I don't know. Do they look like they're pressing to do anything else?
And the king says, well, do you think you're ready to make way for the forge? You said that was part of your goal.
Yeah.
The issue is, we're not sure how to get there. We heard rumor that there might be a map of it in town, but we haven't had a chance to speak to the dragon. Is there anyone else living here?
I'm remembering the bushes.
Yeah, there totally was one other person, right?
Yeah, there was
Yes.
that old
The guy that
guy.
told us about the dragon and the goblins.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I feel like I shouldn't mention him. I'm gonna not mention him. Not that I can recall.
No, I mean, all I remember are some bushes, but
There's other life, certainly, but no.
Tell you what, both of you make a history check.
$12.
Okay.
Not much better. Hang
What?
on. Where's history? It's alphabetical. Read. Also 12.
Yeah, okay. You both remember the druid man that you were talking to mentioned something about having a map to the Planar Forge, and that his friend sometimes, he mentioned something about having a friend
Okay.
who is a dwarf. So
I think
make that what you will.
I think I'm going to keep that information to myself.
Okay.
Okay.
So we say not that we know of. What's the plan? I guess we should ask them. What's the plan for what do we do when we get there? If or how? What if / when we get there? If we ever get there.
Well, it is. I'm not sure. I have a conviction that M might already know how to get there, and he's conspiring behind our back. And the woman said, yeah, I'd say that's probably a guarantee. He's just trying to give us the old runaround.
Do you think M is there now?
Right this minute, I don't know. I mean, he said he would need both staff. Oh, tell you what, how about as long as you're here, you send for the other staff?
Okay.
Yeah, you said you left it with the port watchers, and we're going to need it once we get to the forge.
Right.
Yeah.
I will notify my friend.
Okay. Do you have methods for communication?
I can send something by post if I head to the other town, whose name I would remember in character, but I don't, because my ability to remember things is non-existent, out of character.
Foendov.
That one.
Are you sure that post would be fast enough? Do you have any other means?
No, I don't.
And he kind of gives a look to the woman who nods at him and says, yeah, I'll take care of that.
Okay.
Don't worry, we'll get that little staff of yours.
Okay.
Okay.
I really
what do you
hope
guys
it
wanna
doesn't
do?
invite.
What?
No, nothing. What are our options? We could just leave, or like go fish again.
No, we're not playing any more Go Fish. You almost got murdered. Probably.
Oh, I thought you meant actual fishing, and I was confused because you guys never went fishing.
No.
Well, you guys have at least one lead for a map. If you want, you could go after that.
Right. Yeah, I think we're gonna take our leave.
Yeah. Well, okay. Keep us posted.
Will do. So yeah, we head out. I think we're gonna go collect Maria from the dragon because we retconned that.
Yeah. So you guys go up to the dragon's lair, and you see that the dragon and Maria are in like some deep conversation, and he says, that makes a lot of sense. So what you're saying is, once we reestablish this town, I should charge different tax brackets based on the area that people live in. That sounds a little dubious, but I'll try it.
God. I'm not gonna deal with this right now.
Oh my
yes,
gosh.
you are here. So, I need to ask you something. Have you ever heard of something called trickle-down economics? Do you know if that works?
Sounds like a pyramid scheme.
Pyramids, like great sphinxes and mummies? Should I get them involved?
No, just from the geometries.
Yeah, I know a sphinx. Cool guy.
Nice.
Apparently he says that he'll answer you any question if you solve his great puzzles, but I don't know. Never.
I'm not
forgot
very
about
good
it.
at puzzles.
Out of character question, aren't all sphinxes female?
Maybe.
Maybe this is a
Well,
male, female.
Out of character,
male.
there's a thing called a gyro sphinx, which is like a male version.
Okay. Cool. Would I know that? Are they in the same place as the dragons and everybody
No,
else?
no.
Okay. Cool.
Might not have even ever heard of a sphinx before.
All right. We're collecting Maria. We have some important business to attend to.
Okay. Well, will you return, my friends?
Almost certainly.
Yes, very good, very good.
Cool.
Yes, and we shall someday continue this conversation of the great fundamental laws of demanding supply. And Maria says, no, supply and demand. It's the basis of economics.
Ugh. You are giving me terrible flashbacks to my macroeconomics class. Never take macro. If you're listening to this, never take macro. Take micro or general. Just don't take macroeconomics.
Okay.
Anyway. Can I see if we're being followed?
Yeah, you can make a perception check to just kind of look around.
Okay. Oh, that's not super great. 13.
Do you need me to roll too? Because
Are you
I'm
gonna-
liking mine.
Well, are you necessarily suspicious of that, or is there ever gonna tell him to look?
Yeah, I'm going to, like, in a super low voice, tell them to both see if we are being followed.
Because I'm really liking my chances.
19.
19. Natural 19.
Plus,
It's not a plus. Hey, hold on. I need to log
should be
in.
plus wisdom.
Plus wisdom? I think that's a plus 2.
Okay. Yeah. You actually notice sort of like a faint outline of like a goblin head in a nearby bush.
Yeah.
And it seems to be facing directly in your direction.
Oh my gosh, not another bush thing.
Does Stitch make me aware of this or no?
Yes.
Okay. I tell him to step off.
The Thitch or the
How
bush?
so?
The bush.
You just like get up in his face and start yelling at it?
Yeah, it's like, why are you following me? Leave me alone.
Yeah, a goblin kind of steps up and says, "Oh, was this your bush? I'll
No.
just be going then."
Yeah.
Stop following me. Go away.
All these bushes are my bushes.
Oh, you're the new groundskeeper?
No.
No, I explode any bush I see moves.
I like how this is pretty much just turned into like a business D&D adventure.
Yeah.
No, it's business and like business espionage.
Yeah. You guys are corporate spies. Congratulations.
Oh my God, Wolf of Wall Street never felt so real. That's completely different though. That's stockbrokers, not general economics.
Well, maybe you could buy stock in the Dragon Company. That's not the name of his corporation, but
Dude, I would love to hold stock in a company called Dragon. Like, just I don't even care if it does terribly and like drags my portfolio down. What a cool name to have on your portfolio. I'm looking up right now if there's a spell that I hope I have, but I don't know if I do. Wait, I get transmutation, illusion, or evocation. Okay, I get 3.
no, we agreed you wouldn't get the illusion list.
No, I know, but I do want to see. Oh, we said no illusion.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't matter. What I wanted was abjuration. That's unfortunate. Oh wait, that's druid or ranger spell? What am I thinking of then?
What spell effect are you trying to get? I might know it.
Oh, I was looking at Pass Without a Trace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that's illusion,
Okay.
which makes more sense. Invisibility is illusion, which I figured. Which is why I was hoping Pass Without a Trace wouldn't be. Let me see if there's anything else that wouldn't help me here. Okay, no, I don't have anything that'll help me here. Does he leave?
Yeah, he ran off.
Okay, cool. Was there anyone else?
No, Fitch didn't see anything else.
Okay.
And he's fairly certain that it was just the one goblin.
Barely certain.
Nearly headless.
Oh wait, they don't know Maria exists. Well, they do now, but they.
Nope.
Huh?
Yeah. They just now noticed the woman traveling with you, but they don't know who she is.
Yeah. Well, I don't care if they know who she is. I care that they know that she exists. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna like verbally go through what my thought process is.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't know how to get back to my. Oh, there it is. Okay.
So what I'm thinking.
By the way, Maria mentions to you that the dragon said that there's kind of like a group of people in the town that look like they want to get to know the dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, they've kind of been signaling to him. And he seems interested in making friends with them.
So there's more than just the one guy.
She says that, yeah, but these people, they've apparently been coming and going.
Okay. So this is the only guy that's been living there constantly.
Yeah.
Okay. How do I want to do this? All right. We're going to go back to town. Wait, how far away is Foendar?
Okay.
That's like
Another day.
Well, if you want, there's still the druid guy. You haven't talked to him yet.
Who's that?
Remember the druid guy who might have a map?
No, I know.
We just went over this 10 minutes ago.
No, I know. I'm well aware of his existence. But what I'm paranoid about is if they have put a tracking spell on me, then they will find his location. But they couldn't have put a tracking spell on Maria because she wasn't with us. So we're going to walk ahead. I'm going to tell Maria to go get the map from the druid guy. So I like as we're walking around the town, I'm going to explain to her what it is, like what just happened, and tell her to go talk to the guy.
Okay.
And that we're going to go ahead because I am paranoid that there might be a tracking spell on me.
Yeah. She says, okay, let's meet up in 10 minutes at the front of the town. I'll go in a different direction than you.
Okay.
Okay, so yep.
So what we're going to do is we're going to wander throughout the town and like just spend small amounts of time in front of places.
Yep.
as if we're trying to find people. Like we're gonna knock on doors and stuff, and like we're looking for people, but not really actually looking for people.
Do you go in any of the buildings?
No.
Okay.
Can I practice knocking them down?
Yeah, if you want, you could try knocking down a couple doors. These are like old, decrepit doors. Like, you feel like if you get punched them in the right place, they would probably collapse.
I think he meant with masonry.
Oh. Yes.
Oh, collapse the houses. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so with your masonry tools, you can pretty much make an investigation check to find the weakest part in the wall, which will help you knock it down.
Okay.
And since you're proficient with the masonry tools, you automatically do double damage to all like stone structures.
Very cool. So let's roll a d20.
This is just like
That's
the
an
first
8.
house you come across.
Yes, the first house I come across. Let's see. I roll. Oh. Am I allowed to re-roll twos?
Nope.
Nope, just ones.
Yeah. You just this building, it seems to have been like well made that even all these years later you can't necessarily notice like a weak point in it.
Okay.
But you
A
can still
ruined
just
building.
try to break through it.
Cool. This is a nice building. Oh well. Practice that enough already.
Or you can just knock down the door if you want to look cool.
I'll knock down the door for once.
Go ahead and make me a strength roll. You're pretty much guaranteed to do this, but it'll just affect like how cool you look and how long it takes.
I roll a 6.
Yeah.
Natural 6 plus strength minus 1, so it's 5.
Yeah, it kind of takes you a while, and you don't really knock the door down, but eventually you just chip away at like part of the handle, and it just kind of swings open.
Haha!
And
Powerful.
inside, you kind of see like these two really like dirty and dusty bodies on the floor, and they start to rise up when you open the door.
Oh, hi.
Close it.
I closed the door.
You hear like a deep ugh.
I'm sorry for disturbing your sleep. I close the door and just say, okay, let's go.
Yeah, you hear him scratching at the inside of the door.
Wait, isn't there no longer a handle?
Oh yeah, they just kind of push it open. And standing in
dang.
front of you are two zombies, but they look like covered in ash.
Why do I speak?
Oh, gosh. Do I fight them?
If you want. I mean, yeah, they're going to attack you, so.
Okay.
Roll some initiative.
Oh my god.
So let's try something then.
I got a 7 for initiative.
Oh, we roll initiative. Great. Oh,
Yes.
18. That's good. That's good.
Man,
Good initiative.
This D20 is not happy with me today.
Okay, you got a 7,
Yeah, I got a 7.
and you got a 17.
No,
I know. I got an 18.
Okay. Well, they're just
18
going to go
is what?
first.
18 plus Dex.
Dex. 18 plus 3. 21. There we go.
Okay, Fitch definitely goes first.
Okay. So I forget what my combat is. It is not that. Features, fear of blood. Okay. After taking attack damage, I can take 1 key, 2 unarmed tricks. Might as well do martial arts, right?
Okay.
Martial arts on zombie 1, and I can do your flurry of blows. Well, it depends what I roll. Which I roll a 9 plus proficiency, right?
Yes, plus dexterity.
9 plus 5 is 14.
Okay, that makes contact. Roll damage.
Awesome. Let's roll some damage. Roll damage is we got here armor class, initiative, +3, dex hit points. Which one is it? Oh gosh. 1d4 +3.
Okay.
And that gives me a 1d4, 3, +3, 6 damage. And then I get to do flurry of blows.
Well, you automatically get the bonus action, which can be another attack. Or if you want, you can do the flurry of blows to get 2 attacks.
Okay, wait.
And say that again. How much damage did you do?
I do 6 damage
Okay.
total.
And do you want the 1 attack or 2 attacks?
There's 2 zombies, right?
Yes.
Might as well do 2.
Okay.
Let's check. And do I roll d20 again, or just a
Yes. All 3 of these are separate attack rolls.
9 again, +5, 14.
Okay.
Now I roll a 4 and
Yes.
+3. That's 7
No,
damage.
it's not going to be +3. Your
Oh.
bonus action attacks, you don't get to add your dex modifier to.
Okay, so then 4.
Okay. And one last one.
Roll. 2. Great. I know you hate me now, dice, but that's a +5. That means 7.
Still
But
won't hit.
probably not enough.
Missed.
Cool.
Okay. Earth Mover.
Really?
Oh, wait. Whoops, I forgot they get turns.
No, that's fine. That's fine. They don't get turns. I'm okay with that.
Okay. Zombie 1 is going to try to slam at Stitch.
Wait, quick question. What
Yeah.
happens to the punches that I land on the zombie?
Yeah, you definitely seem to be doing some damage. Like, you punch directly into him. Like, at one point, you actually kind of feel like his jaw break.
Cool. Okay. But it's not enough to kill him. Got it.
No, he's not dead yet. Or extra dead.
So it's a 4
by the way,
plus
After
6,
you
10
punched
damage.
him, make a Constitution saving throw.
Me?
Yep. Or how close is Earth Mover standing? You right next to him?
I can't imagine I was that close.
Okay. Then
I knocked on the door and he decided to try and break it down. I kind of stood back.
Okay.
Constitution, you say?
Yep.
I forget where that one is. It's I'm assuming it's the Constitution ability.
Yes.
Great. This is pure roll. Let's go. Dice, you really hate me today. I got a 4.
Yeah, you just start coughing because when you started punching him, all this ash just came off and some of it landed in your throat. So for the next minute, you are going to have disadvantage on attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks.
Great.
Yep. And now Zombie 1's going to go, and he tries to slam at you but misses. Then Zombie 2 also misses.
Do you know my armor class?
It rolled pretty low.
Okay.
I'm assuming that an 8 doesn't beat your AC.
Nope. It's actually quite high for me.
Yep. And E-Mover.
Yeah.
Now
Don't-
it's your turn.
Don't do that again.
Wait, the clicking sound or calling you E-Mover?
E-mover.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and whip out Bone Crusher, and two-hand it.
Yep. Zombie 1 or Zombie 2?
The
Zombie
which-
1's the one he attacked.
the one that's already been damaged.
Okay.
That's 15.
Yep.
Okay. For 8 damage.
Yep. It just you just bring it right down on his head and it just collapses.
Nice.
Double dead. So, Thitch, it's your turn again?
Yay. Let's go punch him again. Oh no, am I coughing?
Yeah, so you're going to have disadvantage on the attack roll.
Okay, a 17, natural 17, plus Dex, plus proficiency, 5. 17 plus 5.
Yep. But you have disadvantage, so...
Disadvantage, what does that mean exactly?
You have to roll twice, take the lower number.
Oh no, please don't. My dice hate me right now.
What?
It's a 9.
Plus
5.
Right. Yeah, that hits.
Cool.
Zombies have notoriously low AC.
Nice. I would assume that. Okay, so let's see what I roll for damage. I rolled 2 plus 3.
5.
That's 5.
Yep.
And then it's a reaction. Oh no, what is it? What do I do? I forget. Trying to get to it.
Well, you have the innate bonus action that you can just try to hit him again if you want.
Sure.
Okay. But this one will also be disadvantaged.
Cuckoo. 12.
Yep.
Then add the damage. 4.
Okay. They're gonna go. Yeah, this one just kind of like hits itself against Thitch. And 10 damage.
Jeez.
Wait, how do
gets
you
just
by
the
hit?
range.
Wait, what was it? What did it roll?
It got a natural 20.
Dang, okay.
Yeah, it just kind of hits against you, gives you a quick bite, and yeah.
Okay, so how much damage again?
10.
10. Oh, dang.
Okay. Shantai.
Cool. Yeah, Bone Crusher again.
Okay.
Oh, crit.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What?
9 plus 9 plus 1, 19.
For damage?
Yes.
Yeah, you just decimate this thing. Just bring it full down, and like its body collapses like downward.
Jesus. So I did to the zombie what I previously did very long time ago with the goblin.
Yeah. Pretty
Nice.
much. And congratulations, you have killed the zombies.
Again.
Yep. You want to loot the building?
Yes.
Okay,
Is
so
the entire floor just ash covered?
pretty much because you actually realize this probably used to be some type of smithery because you see these wide chimneys and you actually do notice an anvil.
Huh.
Yep. And
All
there are
right.
various tools related to smithing scattered about.
Alright, I'm gonna take a look around, see what I can get.
Is Stitch interested in smithing?
Let me double check. It's not proficiencies, is it?
No, just interested, like as a character.
Oh, I mean, sure. Just a quick look at it.
Okay. Tell you what, if you guys want to try to loot the building, roll me some percentile dice.
Yes.
All
I
right,
got an
so-
81.
What? 81?
Yeah.
And Thitch?
Oh, great, 16.
For percentile dice?
Yep, out of a D100, 16.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Thitch, you just kind of see the things that are just kind of like laying about that you noticed when you first came in, like some tongs, hammers, bellows, nothing too special. But Andreas, your character, is able to find a small box of coals that were unburned and might be valuable, and in a corner, kind of haphazardly forgotten, is a dagger, and it seems to be well made.
All right, taking the dagger and the coals.
Yeah. We're going to say that's 10 pounds of coal.
Okay, it's not putting a dent in my carrying capacity.
No, I just mean for like a trade value purposes.
Oh, okay.
By the way,
Yep.
where's
What?
where's your pan?
My frying pan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He still has it.
It's
Okay, cool. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, you gave it back. I put it back on my
Okay.
list.
So you guys, we can say it's been about enough time if you guys want to try to meet up with Maria.
Yeah.
And so you meet up with her in town, and she looks at you and says, well, he has a map to the Planar Forge. That's the good news.
What's the bad news?
The bad news is he doesn't necessarily want to just give it to us. We're going to have to do something for him.
What is said
Like?
something?
Well, he wants to improve the town. He gave me two main options. Do you remember those people I told you about that are interested in meeting the dragon?
Yes.
Apparently, he thinks that they're a group of dragon cultists, and he wants them chased off. So if we do that, it could negatively affect our relationship with the dragon. But the other thing may result in, what's the phrase? Us being dead.
What is the other thing?
How so?
Well, there's occasionally a small band of orcish raiders that come through here and wreak havoc. They were
Right?
apparently part of the reason why this town died. Well, not exactly them. Like, this town has been dead for a while, but, like, orcish raiders in general.
Did you
No white staying dead.
did you make it clear to him that we're already like putting forth ample effort to improve the town by trying to revive it as a town?
I mean, yes, he finds that to be promising, but he wants us to do something now as a show of goodwill. So, what do you want to do? The safer thing that could never negatively impact our business deals with the dragon? Or the thing that won't upset the large dragon, but could potentially kill you?
Did he say how many people or how many orcs are typically in a raiding party?
He said it's usually about 4, but it's sometimes different orcs. He estimates that there could be as many as 7 in their tribe.
How does the dragon feel about the orcs?
He didn't say anything about them.
Right. Shall we go ask him?
If you want, we could try talking to him.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Do. Okay, you're up with the dragon at the tower.
Yeah.
Hello
Well, I want to go ahead and retcon that we continued walking once we met up with Maria,
Okay.
just for additional bit on the whole we might be being scryed or whatever.
Yeah. There's just like a screen wipe and you're suddenly back up at the dragon tower.
Yeah.
Hello again.
Howdy. So
Hello.
we've been made aware that there are some orcish raiders occasionally.
Well, don't know if they're necessarily raiders, but yes, I see orcs coming in from time to time. I mean, they try to loot the buildings, but that's not really all that different from what you've been doing.
So you don't have any particular feelings towards or against them?
Oh, well, why? Do you want to recruit them into our business venture?
Well, I don't think they'd be interested.
While that's an interesting idea, I don't know that they would be interested. I could try, I guess, maybe.
Well, why do you ask?
The
Just
potential
making
hazard for the
sure.
future town.
Yeah.
Huh, that's a good point.
Because I don't imagine in moving population is going to deter them from continuing doing what they're doing now.
Yes. Very prudent. Are you saying you want to go after them, though?
I mean, depends on what you say, I guess. We don't necessarily want to go against you, but like we want to advise you that it is going to be bad for the town if we let them keep going.
Well, I mean, if you're asking for my permission, then yeah, I guess I'm okay with it.
Cool. Thanks.
Besides, would we count you as the mayor of the town technically?
I would see myself as the overseer.
Okay.
A guardian, in a sense.
Ooh. Dragon
Alright.
is chief of the royal guard for a town.
More like
That'd be
a
super
patron
cool.
or something.
Okay.
You know, if another large monster came in here, I could probably fight it off or something. But these orcs don't really sound like they're worth my time.
Okay. Cool. So
Alright.
does that give us our answer?
I guess.
I don't really see how that changes things. I mean,
Well, I mean,
the orcs are still just as deadly as they were 5 minutes ago.
right,
Oh.
but this clarifies something. It's not like the dragon has some kind of in with the orcs, and that there's something we could work out with the dragon to have that not be a problem. The other thing is potentially trying to reach a peaceful resolution with the orcs, which isn't super likely, but yeah. If there's something like 7 of them, that's not a fight we can feasibly win. Unless... Could we enlist the help of the dragon?
Could we?
He says,
We can try right now. We're right here.
yes.
Would you be interested in helping the attempt at diplomacy, and or if the diplomacy goes awry, discouraging them from coming back?
I mean, if you want, you can always tell them that this town is protected by a dragon, and if they come back, I might chase them off. But I don't necessarily know if I would fly out there. I mean, these orcs, probably hidden in the nearby woods. I don't really know how I would get there without causing a bunch of havoc, and I try not to fly too far from the town because I don't want to end up in like another populated area and scare people. Or what if I create an opening for another dragon to come back?
Yeah.
All right.
And he says, well, let me tell you this. These orcs, they have a very tribal tradition. You might be able to win them over by targeting whoever is acting as their chief. Whether that means just convincing him, or killing him, or just knocking him out.
Okay.
You don't necessarily need to, lay waste to the entire party.
Well, I'm trying to avoid laying waste to the entire party if at all possible, because it would be a whole lot less effort to just convince them to not.
Yes, if you can get the orc to take you seriously, then you might be able to challenge him to some kind of duel of honor.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll give it a shot.
Yes. So good luck with that.
So, yeah, we're going to choose the deadly option because I want to not upset the dragon if at all possible. Seems like a reasonable guy, but he also likes to not have people, so... I see much less of a problem with dragon cultists than I do with raiding orcs, so... To the orcs.
We're off to see the orcish, the wonderful, and of orcs.
Yeah.
I don't think they're wonderful.
Oh, they're not?
Don't be racist. Alright. It's orc time then?
Yep. And Maria tells you that she learned from the druid the general direction that they seem to be coming from.
Okay.
It's like a nearby kind of smallish wood that leads towards the mountain range.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we're gonna follow anything approaching a path if such a thing exists there.
Yeah. If you want, you can try to make maybe like a nature check or investigation to try to find where maybe they came from or went.
Yeah, I'll do nature then.
Check.
Or actually, which one's higher for me? Probably, yeah, nature. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
14.
And Fitz,
Nature
you
or
doing
what?
anything?
What was that? Nature
or investigation.
Both are +1 to me, but not. Let's do a 10, 11.
You got 11.
Got an 11. Yeah.
Fitch, you got so Earthmover got a 14. I'll say that you're able to kind of get like a general direction of where you think they might have gone. You're occasionally able to see like where some branches were purposely broken off.
Okay. Oh, I'm also going to go ahead and do an Arcana check to see if I can't tell if there is something like a scrying spell or a location spell on us.
Well, you wouldn't necessarily be able to, unless you're like trying to remember like what happened in that encounter with the doppelganger, because it's not like a detect magic.
Right, that's true. Okay, yeah. Do I remember anything weirdly magical occurring at the time?
Well,
Or something, anything that would have seen out of place?
Like, use your circle against you and then put some kind of enchantment on the room. You've never seen anything like that.
Right.
But you didn't necessarily notice her, like, put on, like, a second spell on you or something.
Right, but she seems a lot more in tune with those types of casting circles than me, so... Yeah, alright, I'm gonna continue to worry, but that's okay. So yeah, off into the woods.
Okay. So you're actually just kind of wandering around for a while. You don't really know a lot about, like, orcish behavior.
Okay.
You, after a couple hours, you are able to notice sort of like this large rock system.
Okay.
It's kind of like the rocks that you found the bear cave in a couple episodes ago, if you remember that.
Okay.
And you think you maybe hear something echoing from the cave, and you see an orc standing in front of it. Well, not directly in front of it. He's like maybe 20 yards in front of it.
That sounds
This is
promising.
all in like a giant clearing.
Yeah. I'm going to... Or I assume we're like not in the clearing yet? Like we can see into the clearing but aren't in it yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, if you want, you can kind of say that, like, you're sort of approaching them. You can see the orc, but he can't quite see you yet.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and, like, step slowly out of the brush into the clearing.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Halt! Who goes there? And he holds up, like, a club.
I am Shantai Earthmover Lithmoriana.
Well, Lithmoriana, I think you found the wrong trail. Now, turn
No,
back
I
from
think
where
I
you
was
came.
looking for y'all.
What do you mean you were looking for us all? Us all? What would be the contraction? Whale? I'll have to ask Derek about that.
Out of character. Derek?
Yeah,
Then it better not be an orc name.
Oh no.
It's an orc name.
I don't know.
That appalling silence means it was an orc name.
I'm not sure.
Alright, so I'm going to say I've come to negotiate terms between your tribe and the neighboring town.
That town has been abandoned for many years now. What peace do we need with it?
Well, two things. It's not 100% abandoned. People do still live there. And secondly, it's currently undergoing operations of revitalization and is underwatched by a dragon.
We are aware of this dragon, but he has given us no trouble, and we have given none to him.
Right, but see, he's going to be in collaboration with the up-and-coming town, and once there is kind of a town assembled, it's not going to be, especially because he's going to be profiting from the existence of said town, it's not going to be prudent for him to ignore anything. Wow, that sneeze wasn't in character. It's not going to be prudent for you to be going against something that is in the dragon's interests.
How do we know you are not just looters in your own right trying to chase off competition? By the way, are you approaching him as you're saying this, or is this conversation?
No, I'm standing where I was at the edge of the clearing.
Okay.
I may have come a few steps closer, but probably not.
Okay.
I'm not trying to get up next to him or anything.
Okay.
It's all right. I'm a Goliath. I am not from anywhere near here. It'd be kind of ridiculous for me to have come to this country for the sole sake of looting one tiny little town and then notice that there's competition and try and dissuade you from it. It's not worth my time. Or it wouldn't be if that's what the case was.
What is your real reason for being here, Earthmover?
In this country?
For coming to this cave. I do not trust that you are here on the dragon's mission.
I'm not here on the dragon's mission. I'm more or less here on the town, the developing town's behalf, more so than the dragon.
So you came all the way out here to develop a town? Are you some kind of real estate agent?
No, we're a union.
A what now?
A union.
Never heard of it. Sounds made up.
It's an economic business model. Well, no, it's kind of a workforce business model more than an economic business model.
So you were trying to force your Western ideas of economics upon my people?
No, that's actually not at all the case because we're not going to, as far as I'm aware, expand into the nearby woods. So you'll still be fine here. I don't anticipate you being bothered.
And you actually hear someone yell, "Hey, Eric, what's going on out there? Who are you talking to?"
Howdy.
Well, Derek, looks like we have some company.
Don't say it in that tone. I'm not here to fight.
And then you hear from inside the cave, Chieftain, sounds like we have company.
Don't say it like that. I'm not here to fight.
And then you hear a booming female voice yell, "Are you selling something?"
No. Kind of the opposite.
"You wish to buy something."
Okay, not the opposite that linearly. A much more contrived opposite.
And then Eric says, "So you are trying to kill us?"
No. I'm trying to dissuade you from taking things from the village, whereas if I were to be selling things, I'd be trying to encourage you to take things from me. That's the opposite I was implying.
Yes, suddenly two other orcs are outside. "So, you're trying to cut us off from our current livelihood?"
livelihood.
What? The what?
You profit from this?
Hmm. We'll ask the questions around here.
But I came here to speak to you.
And then pushing up from behind them is another orc who seems a lot larger, and they just kind of like step out of this orc's way. I'm going to say that you don't necessarily know how to differentiate orcish genders.
Okay, that's valid.
Yeah.
Even though, well, no, never mind. It's not that orcs and Goliaths are similar. It's just that no one can tell the difference because they just think I'm a weird orc.
Yeah. And you hear the same booming female. You hear the booming female voice from before say, "Why have you come here? I am Chief Thea Theoson, and I am in command of this raiding party. And I say that you need to step out from my territory."
Hang on, out of character question. Do you say the name Theoson?
Thea Theoson.
Okay. So I want to make you aware of the fact that in Greek, the word Thea means aunt and Theo means uncle. So your character is named Aunt Uncle Son. Just putting that out there. Anyway, what was the question?
It's not a question, but you'll do it anyway, she says. Get out from my land. You're expanding into that village soon.
You know about the little. There's a small problem.
What?
So the town is undergoing development, and the dragon is going to be still there and directly profiting from the town. So if you do what it is that you are doing now, when there are people inhabiting the town, it's going to be unprofitable for the dragon. And
the dragon might come after you.
Yeah, I would imagine you wouldn't want problems with a dragon.
We are not afraid of that dragon. We have reinforcements coming soon, and we shall take over the old castle.
Reinforcements from where, if I may ask?
Or
you
how?
Trying to get inside our business.
No, what business? How do you profit from taking things from an abandoned town?
We shall reestablish this city as our own town.
But it's already in progress by the goblins.
Wait, there are goblins here?
Yes.
Nah.
They're literally already rebuilding the town.
Well, they're probably just like a few random goblins. It's not like they're a well-organized group, right?
No, it's a stupidly well-organized group because they're not being organized by a goblin.
And they're in league with the dragon.
Yeah.
And she seems to be like calculating her odds here, like.
It's a national organization. Like they are establishing.
I could definitely take out these three buffoons, but do I really want to take on a dragon with a whole goblin army?
It's a national operation. Like,
wait, is this related to that Puppy Chow gang?
What?
Such a dumb name.
What? I'm confused.
Oh yeah, the Puppy Chow name is the name of the goblin organization.
What?
Yeah.
Who decided this?
Drew.
Oh.
So bad.
Well, why did anyone say it was stupid any other time that I brought it up?
We did. Remorselessly.
You're actually going to say that Billy Queen is a stupid character.
It's not a stupid name. I just hate him.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, where shall we go then?
Well, like I said, you don't necessarily have to leave. You could probably enter business with the goblins. And I mean, I don't know that they would be necessarily of the mind to like not consider working with you.
Maria whispers to you, I think the druid wants these orcs like gone from the town. They don't have to be dead, but I don't think he wants to see them again.
I'm on it. Don't worry. I got this. All right. So, yeah, I turn back to the orc chief.
Yeah.
So, would you consider perhaps negotiating with them directly?
We could perhaps see that.
Okay. Yeah, because I think that'd probably be in your best interest.
Make me a persuasion roll.
Okay.
Yeah, this is D&D. Let's use some dice.
Yeah. Oh, great. I got a 3.
Thitch, you want to try something?
Sure.
Well, yeah, Thitch, you're helping him, right?
Yes.
So
Team roll?
then, I guess if you're giving him aid, then that would mean that he... Yeah, you know what? Go ahead and roll.
I rolled a natural 16, and my persuasion is +3.
Okay, yeah. She
All
says...
right, cool. Half of us passed.
Yeah, and she is looking... And she's actually like, kind of closed part of the gap. And she's looking at Thitch and says, "You seem like an honest one.
I am very honest.
Tell you what,
Like-
you bring us to these goblins, and we shall negotiate with them."
Sure.
Okay.
So
And she turns back
Earthmover,
and says,
"Does that make?"
1 second. "Eric, David, you with me." And then she yells back at the cave, "Mathia, you're in charge while we're gone." And that's where we're going to end it for tonight.
Cool.
I'm gonna also tell Earthmover. Earthmover, does that make me head of the orcs and you head of the goblins?
I'm not head of
Not
the
head.
goblins.
I mean, like, what does it mean?
In terms of our traveling group, you are like the chair of operations of the orcs, and I'm
Yes.
the chair of operations of goblins. Yes.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Which almost makes Maria the chair of operations of the dragon, except I'm the one that speaks Draconic.
Oh, I was thinking of the rocks.
Think of the rocks!
Okay, I've been your host and Dungeon Master, Drew, and I've been joined by...
Andreas.
And...
Stitcher, so as in Chris.
Okay, thank you for joining us. Bye.
See ya.